ducking me. Please step the back. Grocery, yes, we are back. Plus up every feeling is 20 on my right wrist, 30 on my left wrist, 100 on my neck, high for my respect. 20, 10, I'ma blow the whole check. In a club flex, after party flex. You know how we ball. All I know is ball. Every dollar in my pocket, I'ma spend it all. When they gon' say, shout it right. Got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. Keep popping that water bag. Jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a...
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots and catch and shoots, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your style. So yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm dunking on somebody, so I need that badge.
What's the first NBA 2K cover that you remember playing?
So happy to have you here. For a 50th edition of the... NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Stephen Curry, Jackson out there with LeBron James. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And in this game, we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
Here's Haywood. Shoots over Jackson, and he can't bank that one in. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Pass to Dantley. Allen against DeRozan. The kick out to Johnson. From the elbow, clock at 6. Here's Haywood. Can't hit that one. The Force go the other way with it.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, in the past 6 seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Here's Haywood. Pass to Dantley. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Nice to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Raptors. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for Pittsburgh, they've shown their potential, but we've seen it in flashes. If they want to move up this list, it may take better focus and commitment. And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break and then points at the other end.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Curry's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Pass to Haywood. Back to Johnson. No good on the shot. Curry with some nice D. Now DeRozan. Allen defending. The baseline, Jay. And it's DeRozan missing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Johnson passes to Allen. The rebound by Jackson. The force with the lead. Outside Curry. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
For three, Allen. Here's Dantley. Pass to Haywood. Allen on the wing. Goes back up. Offensive rebound. James with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Curry, that's good.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 7 points.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
For the
It's
Sixers.
toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So both teams changing it up here.
ENT, give them a hand.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mashburn. Check by James. Mashburn's shot is off. And they're on the run. Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
The
They've
assist
been
goes
very
to
effective so
Domantas
far.
Sabonis.
A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Pass to Westfall. And there's the foul. He'll go on DeMar DeRozan.
That's his second.
That's foul
personal
number 2 for him.
So the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
6 to shoot. To win the run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Stephen Curry. And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Philadelphia ball.
.102 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Westfall. Williams in the post. Working on Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pulls it. And James gets it to go.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one. A nice shot by Mashburn.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Hook loose. Here's Westfall. Pass to Mashburn. This one for 3. Here's Garland. To the wing, right side. Tries yet again. Unable to get that one. And so it's Pittsburgh earning this break in the action, up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this.
15. Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers.
So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the force, what do you guys think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
So on the floor for Pittsburgh, they've got DeMar DeRozan. LeBron James out there with Jackson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's the Force with the ball. James, left side. And he makes it on the layup. James has got his second bucket of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Ryan Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. And the basket by Curry. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. Look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
Here's Haywood. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
Great
foul.
scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close. That's 2 points or a trip to the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
Timeout
And
call
the
for
76ers call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
What a show. Come on, put your hands together one more time.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the right side. Here's Danley. Check by James. And out of bounds. The Force will take it. It's been all Force. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Curry, and that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Pass to Danley. Call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle? Stats for Pittsburgh.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
You see the physicality of LeBron. Doesn't fear absorbing contact on the way up. He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means
and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Jackson's just the latest father-son NBA duo.
That's his first
Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true,
Second team
B.A.
foul.
The Curry family might be the best ever.
And the line for
The
your
Berries
Sixers.
and their own colleague, Brett.
Spencer
The Thompsons with
Haywood.
Clay in the league currently.
At the
Just some
line for
incredible
one.
NBA families to admire.
And that one misses. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Outside Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the first
And he's
half.
going for the
2
oop here.
minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Williams grabs the board. And so here is Philadelphia. It's an 18-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
There's almost no stopping LeBron. He muscles his way right through contact.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Back to Garland. The 3 ball. Kept alive. Pass to Haywood. Goes up again. Here's Mashburn. The Sixers with another miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Iggy just keeps his head up on his swivel all the time.
Now here's Garland. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Right wing. Let's go with a 3. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Garland. To the inside. It's picked off. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. James can't get it to go. And so here is Philadelphia. Right side Garland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Ja Morant picks one
Team
up.
foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Line for your Sixers. Darius Garland.
Garland hits them both. Iguodala outside. There's the 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The force on top, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
For your Sixers, team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the 2K. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 12 points and 1 assist. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in foul. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like...
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And your Sixers,
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Here's Danley. Back to Johnson. Pass to Danley. Here's Haywood. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Russell. And Russell with the dunk.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
So on the floor for Pittsburgh, we've got Andre Iguodala. Ja Morant is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Jaren Jackson, a unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
This Sixers squad is struggling. Pass to Allen. Out to the right wing. Here's Dantley. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Russell. And it's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Sixers ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dantley.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
That's why Iggy's teammates love him. He's always looking to set them up.
Morant's gotten all but one to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. And Philadelphia calls time here.
He's already a skilled defender. But recently, Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He causes nightmares for shooters now.
And a big round of applause for your
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Oladipo.
Dance team. Again, let's hear it for your 76ers youth dance team.
Here's Dantley. And that one is hammered home.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. So, Smitty, what do you attribute Jackson Jr.'s defensive growth to?
You know, B.A., I think a lot of it is his focus. He's keeping his eye on the shooters, but it's also just confidence. He's more sure of himself than ever.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts. Right? More player movement has been the result."
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Allen. Here's Dantley. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Westfall, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Iguodala, the pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Dantley. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. A nice shot by Mashburn. He's got 5.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Iguodala right side. And he lobs it up to the rim. Jackson, the pass to Iguodala. Jackson down low. Mashburn grabs the miss. And it's the Sixers with the ball. Pass to Allen. Here's Westfall. Here's Mashburn. Another three for Philadelphia.
He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Jackson finds DeRozan. Here's Iguodala. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Iguodala's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Such a sweet stroke from Andre on the three ball. Always a danger to light it up from there.
Here's Allen. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call a foul, and he'll take two free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Both teams will make substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time. Now James. He's got 11.
76ers foul. Ray Allen. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Pittsburgh, LeBron James. Taking
both free throws good from James. 9 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Westfall. Here's Mashburn. Curry with a steal. With 1 on the clock. The shot that time not on target. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Pittsburgh. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Johnson is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Russell in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Johnson. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
That shot won't fly with Sabonis around. Nearly 7 feet tall, plus his reach. He creates serious coverage. The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Johnson. Right side Garland. Pass to Russell. Got a hand on it.
And Iggy demonstrating his trademark defense yet again. Just a sensational shot blocker.
And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals. Honoring Larry Bird, Patrick Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Johnson with a bucket.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Inside. Sabonis, the pass to Moran. Oladipo outside. Here's Iguodala. Rebound by the 76ers. Russell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And they pick up 2.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Timeout call of the force.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Make some noise once again for your 76ers youth dance team.
Jackson on the wing.
Get Curry, get Curry.
Pass to James. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Back to Curry. It's James on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Nice touch on the jumper. Even at this stage in his career, LeBron's floor spacing ability continues to evolve.
Here's Haywood. Back to Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
It's James on the wing.
76ers foul. Adrian Dantley.
And a closer look here at the hustle staff from Pittsburgh.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Down low. Here's Russell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Pittsburgh. 16-point lead. It's James on the wing. Knocks down the long James. James has got 9 points now in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
No answer for LeBron, allowing him to really run things on offense.
Pass to Allen. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Curry. Russell. And the tip-in on the offensive board.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
Hey, right here.
James outside. Oladipo, the pass to James. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. James has got 22 points.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the
Substitution on the court.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year. And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Williams on the wing. Here's Nixon. He's covered by Curry. Here's Peterson. Nails it from beyond the arc.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Pass to James. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Finished off by Garland.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's Curry. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Oh, a really deep three that time.
Safe to say, the outcome is no longer in question.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out. I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
James passes to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
It just goes to
leaving
LeBron
nothing
James.
to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now here's Garland. Williams on the wing, defended by Jackson. Misses off the right iron. Here's Curry. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Stephen Curry continues to develop all aspects of his game. Next step was to get the ball into the paint. He's done that.
Shooting for Pittsburgh, Stephen Curry.
And so Curry nails both of them. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Peterson. Here's Nixon. He's covered by Curry. So it's Pittsburgh picking up the win.
That's the end of the
Boy,
game.
this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team is dismantled.
Shock and surprise. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see.
I'm back, baby. Hey, turn me up a bit. Turn me up some. Yeah. Ooh, hey, look, they're like ain't no way he back. I'm back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than tigers' teeth when I ride these beats. Out of love, they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep. Forget cat and sheep, I wanna count these cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on the mission until I get that bag. If I say it, you best to believe it. Couldn't nobody beat this. Work putting food on the table, but I don't serve no customer pizza. Nerve hit us up for a feature. Yep, you know what it is. Pick up the pen and the pad, put tweet on the map and rap, and now we up in this. I'd rather be up on my than be. Had enough of all the time, now I see the bigger picture. I can't be bitter and bitter though. Got a plan way bigger than that, cause we never really was rich, bro. We had to spend every dollar we had. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I'll be tired till I get the cash. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I'll be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. Thought it wasn't all that. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than tigers' teeth. Wanna ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep. Forget cat and sheep, I wanna count this cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that bag. Facts.
Alright, I'm done with you. Take what I want, not gonna stop for no one, not one. Get lost if you try and drag me down. Yeah, brother, look at me now. GM in the ECB now. We in B&E now. Looking for the come and see now. On the ball, looking for a rebound. I'm back with a little bit more than I had before. One spit on the mic and they ask for more. Me and JK lit, but we keep it raw. Like a baker. I was never one to listen to a hater, but you can bet when the pay comes. I'ma split that on my day ones. No doubt, no fake ones. JK running up till the day's done. You bet, you bet, you bet. I run with a team of vets. Cook the beat with a steam and veg. Gotta make sure the whole team fed. No sleep for the week, gotta rest. You know what they said?
They're like, ain't no way he back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack.
Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. With Richard Jones. For singing Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the tape. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And, of course, Bobby Portis, his first game in his new Atlanta Hawks uniform.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level. And I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Jones, Stoudemire out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Lever. And it's Pippen in at the small forward position. Here's Curry. From deep, James. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Now we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, you think it should be moved till later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
James against Pippen. And James gets it to go. James has got 5.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
And Embiid is, no question, one of the best players in the game. Just a versatile big man who wants to win multiple championships.
Here's Pippen. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
And Curry the bucket on the assist by LeBron.
Great find by LeBron using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Now here's Stoudemire. Here's Lever. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first trip to the line
for two.
And even though Fat Lever spends most of his time on the perimeter, the man is a triple-double waiting to happen. He is the complete package in terms of scoring, assisting, and rebounding. Big fella does it all.
Now here's Jones. Embiid inside. Ewing defending. Embiid no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And is out of bounds. They say it was last touched by
Substitution on the court.
And Pittsburgh with some changes. Sabonis comes in for Patrick Ewing. And it's Porzingis in for Jackson. And then for Atlanta, Bill Lambert's checked in for Embiid. And it's Harper in for Lever. Now Jones, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Offensive rebound. And Stoudemire slams it in.
And how about the persistence on the glass? Stoudemire wanting that rebound more than anyone else.
And Curry, here we go. He gets it in there. Curry's got 6. 1:36 left in the first quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. He pointed to rebounding as being crucial tonight. He said we need to bang with them, get our position, and you know what else? We have to enjoy ourselves. Sounds like he wants happy warriors in the locker room, Kevin. Back to you.
Substitution.
Thanks, David. And that speaks close to your heart, doesn't it? Some changes for the Force. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for James. Victor Oladipo comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Morant in for Stephen Curry.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Down low. Here's Morant. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Hawks leading. Knocked away. Iguodala with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Holds it up there.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
So it's Atlanta now. And the pass to Wilkes. Back to Harper. Makes it off the glass. Harper's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Iguodala. Back to Morant.
I got your help side.
Iguodala against Trump. Iguodala. No good. And they're pushing it up. Schrempf passes to Mann. Out to Schrempf. And here is Harper. Fires from deep. And that one released in time, but no good.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score.
Demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player. Positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Hawks ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Pittsburgh.
Close to underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Atlanta. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Stephen Curry's out there at the DeRozan. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Ewing in at the center, filling out the middle. So with Stoudemire sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Jones is out there with Lever. And there's Embiid. Then there's Pippen. And it's Manning in at the 4.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
James, the pass to Jackson. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
LeBron James with the assist.
LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Lever against Curry. Embiid kicks to Pippen. Pippen missing again.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Embiid, the shot that time, not on target. And the force going the other way now. And the basket by Curry.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
The Hawks trail by 3. Over to the left wing. Back to Lever. Jones, the pass to Pippen. Can they get it? Good D by Ewing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it's LeBron missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
To the inside. Here's Lever. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
And Ewing with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And it's Pippen missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a free. Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
It's Curry outside. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 5 now for Pittsburgh. Atlanta with the ball. With number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And Embiid throws it down.
What a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
James, the pass to Curry for 3. And again, it's Pittsburgh with the 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The Hawks trail by 7. Right wing. Hawks passing it around. Here's Pippen. And the shot is long.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And there's the call.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Pittsburgh.
Substitution on the
Porzingis comes in for Jaren Jackson. And then for Atlanta, Lambeer checks in for Joel Embiid. And Detlef Schrempf is subbed in for Pippen. It's Schrempf on the wing. Guarded by Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Atlanta.
As well as any.
Bill Lambeer.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly lined so far here in the second quarter.
Here's what Pittsburgh's going with right now. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for LeBron. And it's Victor Oladipo in for DeMar DeRozan. Pittsburgh leading by 8. Lets it go from deep. Schrempf gets the rebound. Pass to Lambeer. Here is Harper, guarded by Curry. Now here's Harper. Poked away. It's stolen by Curry. From deep three-point range, and the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in. And so that brings the first half to a close.
37.
Force, lead by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor, so they're running out in transition.
Got to beat them to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He was exactly the kind of long-range threat they were looking for, scoring 18 points from deep on some excellent three-point shooting. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living, and they're living good, baby.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that does it for our...
All right, fans, let's give some applause.
And we've got third quarter basketball, 42 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
If he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Jackson is out there with Ewing. Then it's Curry. Then it's DeRozan. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward.
You just got to admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
That was the second look at a mobile one drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And for Atlanta, they've got Embiid. Jones is out there with Lever. And it's Stoudemire. And it's Pippen in at the 3.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
No good from LeBron. The Hawks trail by 4. From the arc. And Scottie Pippen good for 3. He's got 11 points.
A nice start to the second half. They made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. The coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout. The players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for LeBron. Oladipo comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's John Morant in for Stephen Curry. Embiid with the steal. Jones with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Offensive rebound for the lead. And the rejection by Iguodala. It's stolen by Jones. Lever against Morant. Stoudemire, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. but on that one, they were there.
On the wing, Jones. Lever outside. Kicks it to Embiid. That's in there. Lever with the assist. Lever's got assist number 5 here tonight.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Pippen against Iguodala. Back to Oladipo. Jackson passes to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. From 12 feet out, Iguodala. That's good. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And Morant throws it down.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Oh, using that verticality, Iguodala goes up, grabs the pass, and just hammers it down.
And the whistle blows. That is his first foul of the game. So Pittsburgh ends up going with a whole new group. Inside, here's Schrempf. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Derek Harper.
Schrempf's got his first bucket in this one. Pittsburgh leading by 3. Trying to break the ice-cold streak.
With his athletic ability, LeBron drives with purpose. He wants to put the D in a difficult position whenever he gets the chance.
So it's the Hawks now. To the middle. Here's Schrempf. Goes back up. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it. Just let it roll.
Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And the size
Second
of
team
Schrempf
foul.
there makes it difficult on the D.
Shooting
Really
for
forcing them to
Atlanta.
on the way
At
up.
the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Curry passes to James. And that one's clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Pittsburgh shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Atlanta. Jones comes in for Schrempf. The Hawks trail by 8. Here's Pippen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Pippen's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is a big-time game for Scottie offensively thus far. He's setting a high bar for the rest of the guys on that.
And there's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for the Force. Ewing's checked in for Sabonis. And Jaren Jackson subbed in for Porzingis. Harper the pass to Miller. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And though we often talk about Harper's scoring, he's just as adept at setting up his teammates.
To the paint, here's Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Pittsburgh shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line,
probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
Here's Pippen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Derek Harper.
Harper's got his 5th assist in this one. Pittsburgh leading by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
That's on Bill Embiid.
Team foul.
For Pittsburgh, they've been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this one.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Ewing.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Gotta be careful with Jackson. He's looking more than just capable of sending it back.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Harper against Curry. Right side, Harper. Clock at 6.
Hey, balance it out.
Here's Manning. Connects on the 17-footer. Manning's got 4 this quarter.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
That's the end of the third quarter. Still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry.
49.
It's Pittsburgh. They lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with these teams locked into their close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pittsburgh leading by 3. Iguodala out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Morant in at the 5.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders just are just shooting the foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Pittsburgh. Both free throws good from Jackson. The Hawks trail by 5. Lever kicks to Harper. Inside. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Harper. Harper's got 6 assists now in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Tip it. Harper's shot. Good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Morant with the bucket.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slant.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And it's Morant missing. The Hawks trailing. Here's Pippen. Stoudemire trying to break free. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. Floats it up there for Morant. And Morant throws it down.
He's got some hard Morant. Whenever he gets the chance, and when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Richard, teams love to have a big man like Sabonis who they can run their offense through, don't they?
Yeah, he's got triple-double potential every time he steps on the floor. Look, he gets on the glass, his passing is so perfect, and then he's a great presence down low.
Here's what Pittsburgh's going with right now. James comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Morant. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David.
It'll be a turn.
Bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Ball.
The Hawks trail by 4. Lever dishes to Pippen. Pass to Harper. Hawks passing it around. They get the rebound. Shot's good by Pippen. Pippen's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First
No
personal
question,
foul.
he got bumped
Second
on that
team
shot.
foul.
Free throw good, LeBron.
LeBron James going to the free throw line. Let's just say it's not his most accurate of positions, but hey, even players like him got to have things they need to work on.
Jones checked in for Harper. Lever, the pass to Jones. Pittsburgh pulls it in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. LeBron kicks to Curry. Wide open look, and that one swishes right in. That's now 32 points for Stephen Curry.
Well, Curry's accuracy makes the mid-range easy pickings. He just
LeBron
goes
James.
up, nails the shot.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Help out on back.
Curry against Lever. Lever is doubled. Jones, no one around him.
Eddie Jones.
Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Oladipo outside. Takes the 3. The shot will not fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Offside Pippen to tie it up. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Curry on the wing. He's covered by Lever.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Embiid with it. He's picked up by LeBron, and they take the lead.
And an impressive passer in the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Time called here. The Force will talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 107 left here in the fourth quarter. Player of the game, Scottie Pippen.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they've needed to be aggressive, and boy, did he make them pay.
Here's Lever. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Finished out by LeBron. Atlanta calls timeout. It's tied at 67. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Pittsburgh Force dancers.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Lever. Good.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
LeBron dishes to Morant. Back to LeBron. 17-foot shot on the way. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 14-6 run. Fans are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Got a piece of it. Here's Embiid. The offensive rebound outside for Pippen. And there's the pass to Lever. And so the program by Atlanta in a tight game.
That's the end of the
this
game.
win, such a tremendous emotional boost
Thank
for
you for
them.
tuning out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next event.
Like this and simply deflate an entire building.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Attention, you're my obsession. Those bright lights, love the way they make you shine. Trying to find the words to make you stay, when you just wanna run away, you wanna run away. You're trying to find the words to make you stay, when you just wanna run away, you wanna run away. Every time you wear that dress, you with my head, those bright lights shining on you standing there. I just wanna give you all of my attention. You're my obsession. Those bright lights, love the way they make you shine.
Mayor, you crazy.
Young rich, feel like I got something to prove. Tried to me back when I was up in school, but I was.
Okay, 10. So it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but some people always say like it's weird you play with your player. I gotta see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely gotta see how my attributes are and see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Now I have no choice but to use myself.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's gonna, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to a
Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside Pete. Fantastic analyst, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table. and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, there's probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked, but the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jackson out there with LeBron James. There's Stephen Curry, and it's DeMar DeRozan. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Curry's got 6.
And really the last guy that you like to see comfortable shooting the ball is Stephen Curry, just automatic.
Pass to Bird. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
George Mikan at the line. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And it's James with the jam.
It's amazing athletically what LeBron is still able to do, exploding off the floor that time.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Here's Nash.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And here's Curry for 3. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Pittsburgh will retain possession. Long range from the inbound. And it's James with the 3. James has gotten his second bucket.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Pass to Lucas. Defended by DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sharman. It's deflected. They retain possession. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's Bird missing. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And that's out of bounds. Pittsburgh will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
That'll put some fear into the shooters. He made sure to do it early, too.
It's going to be on LeBron James.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
City Dancers, let me hear you once again.
Pass to Bird from deep three-point range. That shot missing. The Force go the other way with it.
They're just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
James passes to Curry. Beyond the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the wing. 2 minutes.
They get it back. Here's Lucas. It's tipped. For 3, James. Pure from three-point range. James has got 8. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
14.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Nash. He's covered by Curry. Here's Lucas. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
James, that's good.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard those takes like that will certainly help.
And it's the Force with the ball. After the basket by New York. And here's Curry for 3. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
3 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Nash. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And rejected. And they get it back. Here's Sharman. Here's Lucas. And another shot. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Pittsburgh in a good situation. Up by 13 points to close the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball.
And your Knicks City Kings.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from the Force, what do you guys think?
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Outside Brunson. 5 to shoot. Tries a 10-footer. He got a piece of it. So on the floor for Pittsburgh, Stephen Curry is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then there's LeBron James.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
To the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Here's Ellis. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Curry gets the bucket.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Curry's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. He's covered by Curry.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Pass to Ellis. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater. Boy, those sure are pretty.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today. Walk into what we have to do and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Timeout called, the Knicks. You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting three-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
James finds DeRozan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, high effort play by DeRozan. I mean, his ability to absorb the foul and still put up the shot. Magnificent.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Bird. 4-3. Drains the triple. He has 6.
Just takes advantage of the team in a way that very few players play today can do.
33-14.
Outside Curry. Three-pointer. The shot won't fall. New York goes the other way with it. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Bird. Takes the 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Curry, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From outside the arc. Tries to save it. The rebound by Jackson. It's been all force. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. It's good.
Just love it that LeBron can scan the floor and pick the best open option available.
And here's New York now. He's covered by Curry. To the inside. Aldridge. LeBron with the rebound. Right side Curry. Inside. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of this game.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
On the wing, Curry from downtown. Back to James. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
The 3 from Aldridge. The 3 is up. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play. Timeout called the fourth.
17.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Time to get loud now, everyone, because it's time for a T-shirt toss. Here comes your Knick City answers, everyone. Get loud for them.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
City kick.
It's been all force. 22 is their biggest lead. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Iguodala. And the three-pointer goes. Iguodala's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the arc Iguodala has on his 3-point shots, almost like he's drawing rain from time to time.
And that one's long. Pass to Bird.
Hey, knock that in.
Here's Nash. Here's Lucas. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Ja Morant picks one up and knocks down the first one.
Maurice Lucas at the line.
And so he makes both from the line. He got it off in time. The shot off that time. And so it's Pittsburgh out in front by 19 going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Your Knicks City Kid.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
Guys, they'll look to be the aggressor in the second half.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 16 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it?
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on New York.
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like some homework. I'd be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start.
Your Knicks City.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
The second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Pass to Bird. The 3 is up. Ja Morant grabs the miss. And for the force, we've got Jackson. Ja Morant is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Andre Iguodala. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there.
Visiting team leads
in the shooter's face.
22.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Nash. Pass to Bird. He's guarded by Oladipo. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. A difficult situation for New York.
Awaiting foul. Patrick Ewing. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first.
Steve Nash at the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Knocked loose. Iguodala outside. And the 3 off target. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Sharman. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
There's the foul. They'll pick that one. Iguodala.
First personal
That's his
foul.
first foul of the game.
Second
the
team
Knicks
foul.
making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Dale Ellis.
Knocked away. Pass to Lucas. Here's Ellis. 6 to shoot. Iguodala with some nice D. To the middle. Here's Oladipo.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
And Oladipo drops them both. Here's Nash. He's got 5. Pass to Ellis. Aldridge with it. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Clock at 6. Here's Ellis. And they recover it. And so he draws the foul and into the line to shoot a pair.
Very aggressive that time around the basket. I like to watch LaMarcus use that size in there to get some contact.
At the line.
Brunson is checked in for New York. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Outside Morant. The 3. He can't get it to go. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Victor Oladipo. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
First free throw is good.
Dave Bing. At the line. 2.
Both good from the line that time. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. For 3, James. It's rebounded by New York. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Here's Sharman. Porzingis grabs the board.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Defended by Porzingis. It's good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment to finish.
Big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Timeout call, the Force.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Here's Pittsburgh. And there's James from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
On offense, LeBron James has definitely found the groove, and you love the energy.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, this is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together.
So true, Allie.
Thank you. And LeBron James, for all the things that he does on the floor in terms of his skill set, there's a quality of leadership that becomes the X factor and gives teams confidence that they're going to have a chance to win an NBA title.
Defended by DeRozan. Clock at 4. From deep. That shot off the mark. The Force go the other way with it. Here's Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Watching Curry is an education on how to take advantage of whatever the defense is throwing your way.
And he's good on the second.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Here's Bird. New York, no good that time either.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bird to halt the run. Buries it from 3. He's got 9.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation. Puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's James. Porzingis with it. Porzingis.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has shortchanged here in the second.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Maurice Lucas.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And the Knicks making a change here. It's both from the stripe. 17 seconds left in the third quarter.
Hey, watch Braun.
Now James. 23 points in the game. On the wing, Curry releases. Misses the jumper. And so it's Pittsburgh in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Defensively, it's too easy down there. Too easy. Keep the ball in front. Challenge shots. Long.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Knicks ball.
And for the force, Victor Oladipo is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Andre Iguodala. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Porzingis in at the 4.
Great anticipation on the tip-in. He was ready to make that play.
Here's Morant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Pittsburgh.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Pass to Iguodala from deep. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Hits the three-pointer.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Iguodala left side. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. Iguodala's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Bird. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have
it. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Jaren Jackson Jr.
So it's the Knicks now.
LeBron
trailing by 13. Now a timeout called by New York.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go to get back on track.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys. Over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
LeBron authorizing another block shot.
The 3 from Curry. The shot's good on the assist by James.
3-point goal.
James has got 5 assists in the game. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Bird. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
There's the steal. Floats one. James with the block. And they'll keep possession. And the basket by Nash.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
Curry finds James. Fires the 3. And there's Curry on the assist by James. Curry's got 22.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Second free throw, good from James.
LeBron James at the line.
Both free throws good from James.
Well, Sabonis, such a huge asset to this team, plays the 4 and the 5 spot really well. Very good passer, and he's deserved the 2 All-Star appearances in the Eastern Conference.
Offensive rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
We've seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Nash. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Bird. Over James. James with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 19-point game. Here's Bird.
I like the way LeBron uses his body sometimes on the defensive end. He's not afraid to get a little bit physical, especially after all that bumping he takes on the offensive end.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Force.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case at the offensive end. It was just devastating.
The 3 from Curry. Sinks it from distance.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Blocked! And they're able to recover. They get it back.
Awaiting foul. LeBron James. 4th personal foul. First team
and the
foul.
first one at the line is good. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Oladipo.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. There's 38 seconds left in the game. James finds Curry. From deep 3-point range. They get it back. They shoot again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth.
First one falls for him.
Jaren Jackson Jr. at the line.
And so Jackson nails both of them. There's 25 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Wallace. Here's Malone. Here's Wallace. Check by James. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Malone. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up, and he makes the first.
Jeff Malone at the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's DeRozan. The 3, James. No good. So it's Pittsburgh picking up the win.
That's the
a
end of the
statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was an enemy territory. They controlled the game, took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.
Hello. Is this next gen?
Some wings. wings. Jury so cold I could freeze. Hey, first time I called Elliot, gonna tell me to spend $250. Now my chain costs $500,000, and I'm plotting on a silly Billy. Made $25 million, I said Now all of these me better, Shorty say she like me, cause she sliding through the trenches with me. Give her $1 million worth of game, like I'm wallowing Gilly. Weezy wanna Pluto ride it, this way too easy. I put your in CC, Celine, Chanel if need be. You really act as you should've been on TV. You talking like you turned up, you really TD. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they. I feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of the jungle, I ball ain't got no jumper. My uncle, never met but I still love you. Remember that from way back? That in the hood with that made my pillow. This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't update the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' wanna spitting it proper. That school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bro should've stopped you. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they. Feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put up to the foot on, man, it's too easy. Y'all gon' like to the snatch a line. I got a different for different places, different seasons. That band of position, cutting her off too easy. I started off R&B stars right at the band. I have on the west side, think that I abandoned her. I have I can change climate. I threw the money on it to the price up like I designed it. Ain't put the presidential on the. That little IG in the car. Pop out that night and double R. In the car.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they. Feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic. Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clink. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. She can't get near me. Only I give a conversation to a Siri. My pants are married. Yes, I'm winning clearly. I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear me. Lately, I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear me? Thinking about the old me, I swear I miss you dearly. Stay down till you come up, I've been sticking to that theory. Every day a battle, I'm exhausted and I'm weary. Make sure I smile in public when alone, my eyes teary. I fought through it all, but it hurt me severely. I've been behind my insecurities, but I know it ain't. Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clinking. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. Never put out a weak verse. When we lurk, I'm stuck to my feet hurt. When putting them streets first, white tees turn t-shirts. Looking for some real, he's stuck in a deep search. Anxiety, I just wanna leave Earth. When they ask if I'm okay, it just make everything seem worse.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's gonna kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome, let's go.
Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Mark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. First game of this trip here for the Pistons. They're hoping to start it off with a W. You know, it's getting pretty urgent for him, fellas, during this losing streak, going without a win in the last 6 games.
Well, I'll tell you what, for a team that's struggling, I'm not sure that the road is the answer. And this team has struggled wherever they play. They just had a tough time playing winning basketball.
So with Randolph on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Havlicek is out there with Brand, and there's Monroe. And it's Petrie in at the 2-guard position. Here's Havlicek, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And among the many things to like about Hondo,
shooting for Detroit,
he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Both free throws good from Havlicek. And of course, Clark, we've got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions, saying, you know, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand.
James fires from way outside. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. And here are the Pistons now, coming off that loss against the Nets.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Here's Curry. Jackson up top. Curry kicks to LeBron. LeBron throws it down hard.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Havlicek outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
John Havlicek.
Havlicek's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Took him no time at all on that one.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the 3. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Curry looking it over. From deep. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Monroe, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Monroe. To the middle. The kick out to Havlicek. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over to Rosen. Offensive rebound. And Ewing sends it back.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender. Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Detroit Pistons.
Stephen Curry.
Trailing by 2.
Personal foul.
Stephen Curry with
Second
the foul.
team foul.
That is his first foul of the
Substitution
game.
on the court.
And Pittsburgh with some changes. Sabonis comes in for Patrick Ewing. And Porzingis for Jackson. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Your Pittsburgh Force Dancers.
Randolph dishes to Parker. Guerin passes to Havlicek. Hands it from downtown.
John Havlicek.
Havlicek's got 8.
Yeah, we've talked about this often. Hondo does a lot of things that help you win. They're from deep range. That'll help spread the floor, too.
And yes, it's good.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Parker finds Randolph. Now Havlicek. There's the pass to Vucevic. Here's Guerin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good.
Tony Parker. And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
He gets that one. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
46 seconds left in the first. Here's the 3. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Curry outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Curry's got his second basket.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Parker passes to Guerin. Shoots from the high post. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. And Curry has it in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. Sabonis.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
1 eye on the rim, 1 eye on the clock. Nice
12.
job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and flat.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Pittsburgh.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Pittsburgh.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their
personal
opponent.
foul.
The points in the paint
First team
are
foul.
piling up because of that aggressiveness.
At the
They
line.
got DeRozan. Ewing is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's LeBron James. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot.
And it just seems like every year Curry takes on even more responsibility for his team's success.
So with Randolph on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. Elton Brand is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Havlicek. Then there's Monroe. And it's Petrie in at the 2 number.
It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Pistons trail by 7. Pass to Petrie. Back to Monroe. Havlicek outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And the 3 off target. LeBron passes to Curry. Stolen by Havlicek. Monroe in the corner. There's the 3. LeBron grabs the miss. Pittsburgh leading by 7. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it.
Nice play. You can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Camp. LeBron good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here is Havlicek. 10 points for him. And the shot is good.
Yeah, tremendous effort from Havlicek here tonight, scoring the ball.
Here's Curry with the 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game. Monroe, the pass to Petrie. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Abdul-Jabbar finds Monroe. And here's Brand, guarded by Jackson. No good from Brand.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Curry's shot is good. We know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Pistons. 15-point game. And Brand wide open, he shoots. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And stolen by LeBron. You can't get it to go. And the Pistons now going the other way to the inside. Havlicek. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Curry wide open. Jackson dishes to James.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lets it go with the three. He goes up again. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Monroe, the pass to Petrie. Back to Monroe. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now the feed to Havlicek. 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. They grab their own miss. And Monroe kicks to Havlicek. Goes up again. Ewing gets the rebound. Ewing's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's James. Lays it up and off the glass. James has got 9.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5
Detroit calls timeout
on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Our timeout called by
his shot selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
John Havlicek.
That one goes.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Now here's James. He's got 9. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. Vucevic with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Guerin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Over Ewing. Here's Havlicek. And Ewing with the block. Curry outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Curry's got 22 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
It is good.
The second LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that
16.
nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Pittsburgh Force. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. Back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 22 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. It's hard to imagine how he could have been any better in the first 2 quarters. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good players, good ball movement. They have a healthy lead to show.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
All right, fans, let's give some applause.
And with the second half, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
DeRozan out there with Curry. Then it's Ewing. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's James in at the 3. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Elton Brand. Then there's Monroe. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Petrie in at the 2. Now here's LeBron following the miss by Elton Brand. Stolen by Brand. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Monroe wide open. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Ewing's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Petrie. Buries the long-range jumper. Petrie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy. 3 points. An eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
James finds Ewing.
Pistons foul. Yeah, you know, it's never easy trying to defend Ewing inside, which is why he gets fouled.
First team He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for force, Patrick Ewing. At the line for 2.
That's good from Ewing. Some changes for the force. Andre Iguodala is checked in for James. Victor Oladipo comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's John Morant in for Stephen Curry. Passes it to Petrie. Feeds it to Brand. Here's Petrie. The pass to Havlicek. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Havlicek. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh, and then and Ewing screws it in.
Boy, down low, Ewing's strength gives him the upper hand. He's pretty agile as well, helping him push through the contact.
Monroe, the pass to Havlicek. Monroe dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Petrie. Havlicek outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Havlicek's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just a relentless machine. Never seems to fatigue. Havlicek, once he gets loose inside, it's tough to keep him from hurting.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile run drop that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Morant with the steal. Floats it up for Iguodala. And it's Iguodala.
Using that verticality, Iguodala goes up, grabs the pass.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Iguodala with the steal. Down low. Wants to get to Morant and goes.
If you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Monroe. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
From deep, Iguodala. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Monroe, and there's another one for the Pistons.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Iguodala's drive, and it's Iguodala with the chase.
A crafty and capable penetrator, Iguodala uses his speed and athleticism extremely well on these takes.
And the Pistons with possession. Pass to Petrie. Havlicek with it. This one for 3. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And finished off by Oladipo.
When his teammates are so well connected, they know exactly when to send the lob his way.
46 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Monroe, the pass to Brand. Monroe against Morant. Stolen by Havlicek. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know, a guy who razzles and dazzles fans with his unique flair and flavor, but also plays the right way. Monroe is a handful to deal with.
And Pittsburgh with some changes. James checked in for Iguodala. DeRozan comes in for Oladipo. And Stephen Curry subbed in for John Morant. James. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
2 shots. Both free throws good from James. 23 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Parker, and Ewing sends it back. Out of bounds.
The ball
Pistons
goes to
ball.
Detroit.
Detroit keeps possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Parker against Curry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Foul. And Parker just puts so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and
Tony
he's made
Parker
a living
at the line for 2.
And Tony Parker drops them both. There's 10 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's LeBron. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. James has got 15 points.
You know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Shooting for Detroit.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
And it's Pittsburgh up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for him. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Ewing is out there with Robinson. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then there's Sabonis. And it's Curry in the corner.
Substitution for Pittsburgh, LeBron James.
And it's Sabonis with the ball for Pittsburgh. Dishes to LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And with the play-in tournament, single-game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game. It's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing. And the awareness from Lynn, outstanding. A true point guard who really sees the floor well.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
So it's Detroit now. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Detroit making a switch. Anderson's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons, Nick Anderson.
Here's Garrett, covered by Reddick. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That's on J.J. Reddick. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Force.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Into the lane. Lynn's shot is off.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard.
LeBron James.
Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails not only the players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
And the second chance effort by Randolph.
Yeah, as a former rebounder myself, I love the aggressiveness on the glass. Randolph is showing absolute determination grabbing those boards.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Lynn kicks to Anderson. Passes it to Randall. Here's Guerin. Backed in off the glass.
You know, coaches will take possession like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's James, and there's Pittsburgh with another bucket.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Anderson outside. Yes.
Nick
and a nice assist from Lynn.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Sinks the triple.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Curry against Lamb.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Anderson outside. From outside the arc. Kept alive.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great positioning.
Outside Curry. And they recover it. Score the basket is 8 for 13 from the floor.
Boy, that's just a strong play by LeBron, winning the rebound and sending it right back up.
The pass to Anderson. And James picks up the foul.
LeBron James.
Second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Pittsburgh
foul. The good fortune of playing in both
Second
cities.
personal foul.
I'd love to see a team
foul.
in my hometown, but
at the line for the Pistons, Jeremy Lin.
That's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
And Jeremy Lin, you know, I think has a great reputation. He's a confident guy who provides energy at both guard spots.
Here's what Pittsburgh's going with right now. Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Porzingis. James comes in for Andre Iguodala. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Curry subbed in for John Morant. Here's Here's Pittsburgh with the ball.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Force.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Bargnani trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Anderson.
Purvis short.
Here's Curry. LeBron outside. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's Anderson with the ball for Detroit. Here's Short. Outside, Lynn. Kicks to Anderson. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Detroit ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Anderson dishes to Lynn. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain
Team's in the penalty.
Yeah, complete
Shooting for Detroit.
A brain fade. I don't know where that came
at
from.
The line for
Just
2.
lost sense of time and the situation.
No good on the second free throw. So it's Pittsburgh picking up the win.
88.
They won this game going away. 50. They were the better basketball team by far.
We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home quickly, and we'll see you next week.
When you play almost a perfect game, and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.
Stacking up my money, no time for it. Money kulakbo, I don't care for your hate. Me no fighting. Me no fighting. Throwing tantrums from bungalow. I did my penthouse, you can't even reach me. Me no frightened. It is not your fight, stand down. I'm not the one, calm down. You know I'm not your problem. You can't be me, why bother? Don't have your time now. Ole mumi bow down. To bambi no farabale. Oboya go. Okay. It's okay, let them see. Trouble no they pay me. Kinjaye on a daily. Okay. We go to okay. I just want ya me. Look. Your daddy. You define, I get it times 2. You dey eye me, let me remind you. No, they try me, but to bury me, go my berry. Yeah, you got my attention now. What you gonna do? You the tension, but your legs are kung fu. Okay, cool it down. Cause me no fighting. It's not your fight, stand down. I'm not the one, calm down. You know I'm not your problem. You can't be me, why bother? Don't have your time now. Ole mumi bow down. To bambi no farabale. Oboya go. Okay. It's okay, let them see. Trouble no they pay me. Kinjaye day, okay. I just want to hear me. Look, look,
Yeah. They plan was to knock me out the top of the game, but I overstand they truth is all lame. I hope right in their mouth, then I carve my name. Nas too real, Nas true king is however you feel. Go ahead, you swing. Your arms too short to box with God. I don't soloists, only squads. Fame went to their head, so now it's Nas. Yesterday you begged for a deal, today you tough guys. I seen it coming soon as I spotted my enemies trying to do what I do. Came in with my style, so I followed you. I kept changing on the world since barbecue. Now you wanna hang with I hung with. It's funny, I once said, if I ever make a record, I take a check and put something away for a rainy day to make my exit. But look at me now, 10 years deep, since the project bench with in my socks sleep. I never asked to be top of rap's elite, just a child trying to learn the traps of the streets. But look at me now. Give me time to explain. Women in fast cars and diamond rings could poison a rap star. I saw birds flying through a broken sky. Wish I could flap wings and fly away to where black kings in Ghana stay, so I could get old. But that'll be the day when it's peace, when my don't need to, when these streets are safe to play. Vision my own, swimming in, play with, like the Exorcist. Then they gave. I beg for God's help. I'm your disciple, certainly. I'm the N, the A to the S-I-R. If I wasn't, I must have been my ways, staring at my reflection in the mirror, sitting still in the chair like my conception. When everything around me got cloudy, the chair became a king's throne. My destiny found me. It was clear why the struggle was so painful. Metamorphosis, this is what I changed to. And God, I'm so thankful.
Eastside shawty with an attitude. So drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, yeah, she get it when allowance due. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fall through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside. She gon' drop it down for a good time, maybe not a long time. She want me to take her on a tour of the south side. Nothing wrong with wildin' out for the one time. Yeah, looking for the thrill and she know it's me. Yeah, close to me now she can't get. Sliding through my hands, they love to tell me that I'm famous. Sitting on my shoulders, it's a feeling you can't never get. Different from my ex, man, she don't got I know, yeah, you ain't gotta say it. Let me pick your brain, baby, get up in the spaceship. Feel like you in space with me, I know you could take it. Live a little, she a Eastside shawty with an attitude. So drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, yeah, she get it when allowance due. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fall through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside. Alright, okay. Get your cut on the floor, might smear contour. Pretty fly, condor, white sneaks and velour. Eye contact from across the dance floor. Give me one night, all I got time for. Read your body language, I could tell you wanna let it show. You got a man at home and he too afraid to let you go. You out with your girls, perfect time to show your wild side. Girl, ain't that the reason that you came to the south side? Eastside shawty with an attitude. So drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, yeah, she get it when allowance due. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fall through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside.
Let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior. They're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin. She thinking of ways to break me in. Delivering major, narrator. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them your validation, boy, I validate myself. These rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt. Sitting and dreaming of palm trees, more drive than a calf. You're lukewarm, that's half heat. I'm Lupe, I'm Kwali, I'm Mos Def, I'm Ali. Who in the wanna spar me? This ain't a regular party. Somebody ring an alarm, please. Might pole vault to the next stage. I'll be ahead of the next wave and the next wave and the next wave. Labels are playing a guess game. I'll be the king of the chess game, telling them give me the checkmate. I'm a black man in a white world with a mad flow and a fresh fade. Couldn't see this in the X-ray. Space bars better escape. Could've lost hope, but I kept faith. No games, but I get played. Stones back with a new flow. Guns light, where did you go? Gotta move though through the back doors and the loopholes. Move slow, then you lose hope. Gotta think fast, never stoop low. Few scarred from a few foes. Now we move smart, never too close. Head in the game, telling them give me the praise. Tables are turning, we getting it burning. It never could sever the flame. Don't want a regular wage. Brother will be coming of age. Something to nothing, I promise I'm coming. I'm setting it up in a blaze. Gluttonous brothers is plotting on me. I'm in a cup with a couple of I wouldn't bother to bother the one. Running a shot of this bob and I weave. Never forgetting that nothing is free. I've been ahead of the mum in the lead. I was a brother with nothing to see. One of the rappers who got a degree. I'm just a brother with nothing to hide. Ready to get in no matter the heights. Give you a little advice. Don't be the one that be living a lie. If you be plotting, you better be wise. Never be letting them get me alive. Brothers be trying to be killing the vibe. I will endeavor to sever the ties. Spending my hours on keeping the relevance. I was a brother with nothing but eminence. I was the pressure with nothing but elegance. I was a man who believed in development. Hard faith had to be prevalent. Last place never was evident. Even though I was ahead of them, I was determined to make them irrelevant. Then I come for their regiment. I'll be the king of the residence. Put me on Letterman. I'm in my element. I was 11 when I was a give me the mic. Running it clean. Hungry as ever. Nothing to eat. Nothing to something. I body the beat. None of you brothers got nothing on me. Stones here. Busker flow.
might just lay up. Use half of this paint stuff to make moves with, or I'll be the cause. But it ain't no room in Paris. We still just make sure you know you can't imagine. Ooh, it's automatic. The life we live is lavish. We don't have to be here if we stay. We don't have to leave if we go. Roll some more. See eye to eye, know you feel the rush from a simple touch. Baby, roll some more. Twist and kiss and lift it up to your vision. Got me on my knees, you're my religion. No one's listening. Tap out on you, that's a submission. No, you giving. Can't let no time go wasted. This moment can't replace it. Sitting around so lazy. Comfortably we'll fade away. Ain't no room in Paris. We still just make sure you know you can't imagine. Ooh, it's automatic. The life we live is lavish. We don't have to be here if we stay. We don't have to leave if we go. Roll some more. See eye to eye, know you feel the rush from a simple touch. Baby, roll some more.
Welcome, folks. What better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Jaren Jackson. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's LeBron James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul. Really good work inside for DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get in position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
DeRozan hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Indiana ball.
Hayes against Jackson. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
The three from Curry knocks down the triple.
Perhaps the first thing a defense must do is chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line. Because if no space, guys. He's going to make it.
Now here's Booker. Launches it. Counted from distance.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The Pacers are not the only pro team in town. The Fever get great support in the WNBA doors.
They certainly do, BA, and it speaks to how special the game of basketball is in the Hoosier State. Every level, from high school to college to pro, they simply love the game, and we're with that.
Pass to Doherty. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's rejected. That's out of bounds. Pittsburgh will retain possession. Pass to Curry. Some solid defense from Hayes. To the paint. Here's Booker. That shot, no good. The Force go the other way with it. Here's Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Curry's got 8.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Curry's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Lets a floater go. Deflected. On the wing, DeRozan. Booker defending. And the basket by DeRozan.
Well, as always, that mid-range game of DeMar DeRozan, almost unstoppable.
Here's James. Up and in on the layup.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
All right, kids. Once again, give it up for your Case-Mates dance team.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. That one goes. Count it.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Curry. Out to James. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
The catch-and-shoot game for LeBron James, it's all about mechanics and your footwork. He's so good there.
2 minutes.
Here's Hagan. Misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Indiana on offense. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Hagan. With a step back. A shot no good. The Force go the other way with it. Here's Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a fair.
Personal foul.
Well, no question that Stephen Curry's ability to shoot from range has changed the game. Three-point shooting no longer a specialty, guys. It's almost mandatory to play in the league.
1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Armstrong with the bucket.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Pittsburgh. They're on a 16-7 run. Curry passes to James. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Indiana trailing here. Back to Simmons. Right side Booker. Again, Indiana.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
The three, James. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. James has got 10 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Curry. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to Armstrong. With the teardrop. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 5.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And they'll get another chance.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Here's Kamen. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Booker. Misses off the left iron. Here we go. On up the court. That's good from Curry. On the assist by DeRozan.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan is solid for the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Pittsburgh going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Pittsburgh?
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So on the floor for Pittsburgh, they've got Stephen Curry. Jackson out there with LeBron James. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Check by James. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal
Jackson picks one up.
And good whistle there.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Here's James. The rebound by Doherty. And here are the Pacers now. They trail by 11. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Oh, and that one, no question. Howard is down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Hagan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for Indiana, Cliff Hagan.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
James outside. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. James has gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. They get it again. Here's Doherty. Oh, he botches the dunk. The force with the lead. And here's James. He's got 10. And Ewing gets it to go.
Boy, I'm not sure we've ever seen a passer better than LeBron James. Always able to keep the whole team involved.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth the second look.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
James finds Curry. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. He takes it in, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Substitution on
and
the
we're
court.
just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Come to me, come to me.
Here's Armstrong. He's got 5. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. James, right side to the inside. And stolen by Hayes. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers.
Remaining in the first half.
And he lobs it up.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Timeout call the force.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
For Indiana. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half of basketball. Morant, the pass to Iguodala. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, Andre Iguodala is such a physical player. His frame allows him to take contact and get a shot at the goal.
He hits the second from the line. 1:46 left to play in the half. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Pittsburgh will retain possession.
Away team ball.
And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
1:39 left in the second. Here's Armstrong, pounded by Morant. Forcing us against Simmons. Hayes with room to shoot. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Oladipo, the pass to Morant. Here's Iguodala. Can't get it to drop, so Indiana will take it the other way. Booker with it. Now Oladipo defending. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 10.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Iguodala. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Andre Iguodala has got the ability and the frame and the game to score in close. Nicely done.
Pass to Armstrong. It's Booker on the wing. He drops it from range. Booker's got 8.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And stolen by Simmons. Inside, Hayes. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. 2 points. That one goes.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Out to the right wing. Here's Armstrong. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So it'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
Nice work tracking the foul from
For the
deep.
Pacers.
He'll shoot 3.
B.J. Armstrong.
And he sinks the second.
3 shots.
And he nails the third. Oh, there's the alley. It could go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Force on top. They lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 17 points, 2 assists, and 2 steals. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim, and finishing home.
And over to you, big fella. Your thoughts on the Pacers' first half?
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow over 50% shooting. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense out of its comfort zone.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Here come your Indiana.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Timeout called, the Force.
Gas pedal time. Here are your Indiana Pacemates. Give a round of applause to your Pacers youth dance team.
Down low. Here's Ewing. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists tonight.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And for the Force, Stephen Curry is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Jackson. Pass to Doherty. It's a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for Indiana, Brad Doherty, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. The Force with a lead. And for Indiana, count it. Good. Curry's got 19 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Hagan from the arc. The shot no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night, so as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been. This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the floor if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
How about your Pacemates dance team, everyone? Show them some love.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Booker. Over Oladipo. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Here's James. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Hagan. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Personal foul.
It's on LeBron James. And he hits the first of three. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Here's James. 14 points for him. Here's Ewing. Outside for Moran.
Away team foul. Patrick Ewing.
The other way to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Indiana trailing here. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
The shot by James, no good. Pass to Kuzi. Left to the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LeBron James.
Third team foul.
The first one falls.
For Indiana, Sidney Wicks. 2.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And he's one for the lob. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Assisted by
That's one way to do it. DeRozan shows off his aerial skills with the firm finish.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lots of room. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. He's got 13.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third quarter here. To the inside. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Here's Indiana. 8-point game. Pass to Hagan. Fires for 3. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. But maybe he was too wide open.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
For the away team, John Morant at the line for 2.
Good on the second one. And so it's Indiana with it. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. All by himself. Simmons, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Hagan. Tries again. And it's laid in by Simmons. Simmons has got his first basket.
When you're 6'11" and have that kind of athleticism, get to the backboards. Well done, Ben Simmons.
To the paint. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
That was another look at our mobile one drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
They now take the lead. Booker's got 15.
There are No easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes, still now find a way where everything is working. It allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
For the away team,
both teams making some changes here. And he sinks the second.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
1 second left. No good on the buzzer beater. Some impressive scoring and still a quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Pittsburgh, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Andre Iguodala. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Moran in at the point. Iguodala. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
We know Andre Iguodala has proven himself a capable three-point shooter. You've got to show him a measure of respect.
And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Baseline jumper.
Well, that's an example of the long arms of Victor Oladipo. He really makes it difficult with his defense.
Pass to Morant. The three. Fires in the triple.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Morant's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. The ball's knocked loose. Iguodala's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Here's Hagan. Elbow shot on the way. That one rolls around and rims out.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. For three. Drills it from deep.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Gas pedal time. Here are your Indiana Pacemates.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. Let's see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. No good from the wing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's James with the drive.
Athleticism, and LeBron James, if he's in front of you on a drive, step out of the way.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Hagan. He's covered by Curry. There's the triple. Hagan can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Yes, that one goes. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Checking in for the Pacers, Chris Kaman.
Pass to Hagan to stop the run. Here's Hayes. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Hayes has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's James. The kick out. Curry from behind the arc. That shot is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. For three, Booker. Kept alive by Indiana. Hayes. Indiana again missing.
That's a tough, contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Pittsburgh.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The Pacers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
No good on that one.
Second team foul. At the line.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. Go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist. There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And now let's take a look at the player of the game, everyone. LeBron James.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. They need this, and that one's good. Simmons.
Guard skills, but a big-time forward or center-type body. Ben Simmons making it happen inside.
The three from Curry. He's got it. His ninth make out of 15 tries.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Hagan can't get it to go.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
The shot's good.
LeBron
James has got 12 points here in the second half.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Well, Brad, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, B.A., first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Force.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Brad?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
So impressed with this performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And it's the Force with the ball. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Here's McDaniel. Pass to Miller. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Can they get it? And it's Ewing with a rebound. James outside.
Size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul to try and prevent that easy bucket.
At the line for the away team, LeBron James.
He knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from James. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And, B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Here's Giddy. The rebound by Jackson. James outside. No good there. So it's Pittsburgh picking up the win.
That's the end
this
of the
one
game.
Wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Make sure to get home safe.
It's consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Trust.